Am I editing this?
Well, to be honest, once it's going, is it going to need that much editing?
Yes.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it? Well, you can if you want.
I
Up to you.
sporadically watched the last one and there were painful moments in there.
Yeah, but that's all part of the fun, isn't it? I mean, it's honest YouTubery.
Well,
Please don't hit me this year.
that can be my New Year's resolution.
It can.
No elderly abuse.
I'm starting with, once again, it is my wedding anniversary. As I found out at like 1 o'clock this afternoon, but fortunately my wife had also forgotten. So I'm starting with both my advent calendars. Have you had yours today? This is the 8th of December.
I haven't had mine for like a week or something.
Jesus. You're just going to have loads of peanut butter cups left over.
Well, I can share some.
You can do what with what?
I can share some of them. I don't need all those peanut butter cups.
I need all my Lindor.
Wait,
Lint. Oh, it's a mini Lindor. You starting on the lager. I'm gonna get the lager out, the beer out, but
bottle openers over there, and
posh coffee.
how wide is the frame there?
About as wide as my penis.
It's not very wide.
Oh!
Why not?
How would you know?
Well, I mean, most people's penises aren't like that wide.
It's fairly.
I would be worried if it was. You have a cancerous growth if that's how wide your penis is.
Ah, I've got to get into annoying you mode. We're trying a different recording technique this year because it was fucking complicated last year, which is why it didn't come out till June, isn't it? Because
I don't know enough about.
I had 4 camera feeds and 4 microphone feeds to sync up and switch between last time. We just got 1 camera and a Bluetooth earpiece each this time. So slumming it, but it'd probably be a lot more entertaining and less stressful for us. You might actually see it on the...
Irish up your coffee.
Oh,
Whiskey.
why not? It's Ethiopian, but I don't know what Ethiopian
I don't know, I
would
think
be.
they probably don't like beers and stuff. Or palm wine, maybe.
This was a fantastic birthday present I got from you and your sister, wasn't it?
Oh, the...
The Nespresso machine.
Yeah.
So I got an advent calendar with Nespresso coffees in it. And
Alright. Shall we begin it?
well, I'm a bit hot.
Are you ready?
Yes.
That too. Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt.
When I'm the Orbiter.
Do it properly. This
I
is
am.
a 3-year anniversary.
Why are you putting on a silly voice?
Because of my baby.
God, take it serious.
Right, I will
It's
do
supposed
that.
to be prose.
I'll do that again because
And I don't mean...
we can. I like having a
Wordage.
professional start and then it just goes to shit immediately after. But as long
Yeah.
as it starts alright, I feel good about the rest of it. Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt.
And I'm the Orbiter.
And welcome to our 3rd year
3 fucking years.
anniversary special.
3 years.
And as is
Pain and
tradition,
torture.
well, last time it ended up being on my birthday, but as is tradition, we are cooking, baking shit.
We're cooking with gas.
Well-
actually we're not because we don't have gas here.
To start with, we're actually making we're having because it's all been a bit. It's a bit of a weird Christmas.
It is.
I wanted to
Looking back, COVID Christmas.
to catch people up. I probably mentioned this on the podcast somewhere, but I made a world menu at some point, just because I do those sorts of things when I have free time and I'm bored. I just make weird shit like that. But I wanted to make Christmas a bit special by like baking some things
down.
off of that, like some Scandinavian, although actually not technically.
Where's my beer
Scandinavian.
gone?
There, you fucking twat. Let me explain.
No, I want a bit.
Technically not Scandinavian, it's Fennoscandian because
But it's what?
Fennoscandian.
What is that?
Finland and Norway and Sweden.
Fennoscandian.
Yeah.
Okay, what's Scandinavian mean then?
Denmark, Norway, and Sweden.
So Denmark, Norway, and Sweden together is Scandinavia.
Yeah.
What's Fennoscandia?
Finland, Norway, and Sweden. I don't think Denmark. Anyway, that's besides the point. Well,
Hope you had a good Christmas, by the way.
First of all, we're going to be making a sort of mulled wine Swedish type thing called Glögg. Or probably we're just going to end up calling it Glögg.
Oh, do you know, whenever we think about Glögg, it reminds me of our trip to Estonia.
Yeah,
that was
quite popular.
The most Christmassy I have ever felt in my life.
So we're going to make that first because it apparently needs to infuse for 1 hour, and
yes,
we
just found out
by the end of it.
Thanks BBC recipe thingy for.
Yeah, it says it just takes 40 minutes, like in total, but
preparation time less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
How does infusing for an hour fit into less than 30 minutes?
I don't know. Anyway, and the other thing we're making is now practice my pronunciation on this. Mustikkapiirakka.
Well, this is Swedish.
Which is essentially the Finnish translation of blueberry pie. We're making a big Finnish blueberry pie.
So are we doing anything from Norway?
We were going to make crumb cakes.
What we could do is...
That involves a hot iron, and I thought...
I know
alcohol and iron, hot iron.
I know how we could include Norway in our evening, although the fine people out there wouldn't know. We could watch some Nightwish afterwards.
Nightwish aren't Norway.
Oh no, they're Finnish, aren't they?
Well, I mean, we could watch Nightwish anyway, that would still be in keeping. Anyway, shall we begin, like...
Who's Norwegian?
A bunch of black metal bands that like to sing songs about burning down churches.
Black metal as in dark metal, or black as in ethnic?
As in dark. It's Norwegian, so...
Yeah, I was going to say... I mean, they're probably going to have immigrants. But...
Richard Iowadi's a black Norwegian.
Who?
Richard Iowadi.
Is he a newsreader?
No, he's a very droll comedian. But...
That's not coffee, is it?
Anyway, yes, we are going to start with Glögg.
So that we can sample it at the end.
I have the
by which time we will probably be...
Whatever, you can... This is going to be a bit of a clusterfuck as per
Shall I pick up the camera and take us around?
If you want to.
Okay, you're going to be one camera shot because it makes it easier for us. I'm going to be... Well, between us we're going to be...
So, first thing we're doing, we've got a bunch of shit stuff here.
Yeah, maybe don't put your phone on the stove if we're going to be using it.
No shit, Sherlock. Right, we need to pour wine into a pan. We've got Italian wine, which, fuck it, very sweet.
So it's...
Did you know Italy's actually a peninsula in Sweden?
Italio Famoscandia. No. Scando Feminosia.
It would probably be like Roman, if it's...
That's not going to be big enough, is it? Are we using the whole bottle?
Oh yeah. Do you want the big can then?
Well, I would say at least the medium one, but yeah, big, because the medium one doesn't look clean.
Right, we need wine and the rest of the ingredients.
So what would be easier, actually, would be if I just wore it on that head torch kind of apparatus.
Yeah, but then I can't operate it.
No, but we can swap between us. Let's put this down a minute, because I need to shit myself.
It's a great start. You know, it's it's a Danish tradition, that.
What, shitting yourself?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
Do you know somebody Danish that's going to piss them off?
We both do.
Oh. Do you know what was fucking great tonight? Me and Mum catching a bit of live transmission from the old US of A, and seeing, I know he's not the president yet, but seeing a president, a leader of a nation, actually talking sense.
Well, it was all used with like Arlene Foster talking some sense.
Are we just tipping it all in there?
Yeah, so wine and the rest.
Oh, it's going glog, 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 glog. Do you get it? You understand?
That's probably where the name comes from.
Probably.
Because
And it's really, really nice. If you ever get a chance to have it at, well, I mean, we had it at Estonia Christmas market, didn't we? But I'm sure all the Baltic Christmas markets. I think you
well,
get it in
Estonia is
every-
kind of a weird one because it's kind of Nordic, but also kind of Baltic. Well, they're all Baltic, but it likes to pretend it's Nordic.
How are we going to negotiate swapping the camera around? Do you want to be the next bit? Or
We need to just add the rest of the ingredients, so I'll need to find what those are.
okay, let's go. Let's go for a walk. I'm going to start on the beer now.
Okay.
See you later.
Right, we need 1 to 2 sticks of cinnamon, which we have got.
Oh my lord.
No, that's cardamom. Let's put cinnamon. Here we go. Got big cinnamon.
1 to 2 sticks. You just shove them in, do you? You just go for the lip.
Bloody hell.
Hoodie blow. Let me know if you need any help, by the way.
Oh, there we go. It's got a little rubber bit. There. What the fuck is that useful for? It's massive sticks. How is that going to help?
I don't know. Probably not.
Bloody fucking... You're going to have to open that.
Okay. I'm not sure. Actually, because it... yeah, it probably does work then. If you...
No, it doesn't, because they'd be too big for the holes.
That's not always an issue, though.
They're not going to come out of that. Yeah,
You're
because
right.
they're massive fucking sticks.
Okay, how cinnamony do we want it to be? That's quite a big thick. Now that's some girth.
Well, we'll put it in. I mean, the picture for it's got like 1 in every glass, so...
Oh, okay.
But we'll put them into here to infuse.
The big thick ones?
Sure.
We like our cinnamon,
Well, we
don't we?
like it to be spicy, otherwise it's just wine. Right.
You've
next.
snorted cinnamon.
I...
No,
I did a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Yeah, that's not.
I have friends that snort coffee, and then ended up thinking that they were going to die.
Yeah. Well,
5 grams of dried root ginger. Now, we haven't got dried root ginger because that's a posh wanker thing to have, and Tesco's was out of thing. So we have ground ginger instead. Do you know what 5 grams is?
I can find out because we have some scales.
Yeah, well, it's a tiny
Well, what's
amount.
that? That's a 28 gram jar.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So 5 grams is going to be just under 1/5 of it, isn't it? So it's probably the rest of that. Do you think?
Yeah, that seems like a bit much.
It does, doesn't it?
I think because it would be dry ginger, it would be denser normally, so...
So how do we?
I'll just put like...
Have a guess. What, like half of it or something? I don't know. Just put in what you think, and we'll see what happens. I mean, pardon me. Just a bit more. Is that enough?
Sure, I mean there's going to be loads of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Next thing is... dried Seville orange peel or other orange. Now we don't have dried, but
We do have oranges.
so we'll need to peel some orange.
Well, we do have what do we call it, don't we? A rinder. Is that not for rinding things? No.
That's for grating chocolate. We might just have to use...
Potato peeler kind of thing.
yeah.
Do you want me to do that bit?
Yeah, probably.
You'll have to tell me what I'm trying to do, because...
Well, you know how you get like orange peel and mulled wine?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But I'll just chuck them in as I'm doing them.
Well, not that much. Jesus.
What would you mean?
Well, I suppose I think you put it through a strainer at the end, so it won't matter.
Yeah. Just chuck them in.
It's mainly, yeah, just to get flavours in. It says 5 grams, so just like put a fair amount in there. That will probably be like 5 grams. Depends how orangey you want that.
What will be 5 grams? That?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to eat an orange?
I might do actually. Yeah, I haven't had an orange for ages. I used to really like that about. Reminds me of a holiday I went on where in Spain. I don't know which part of Spain it was. It might have been. I think it was Mallorca, so it wasn't mainland, but where you go and get fresh orange juice from the and it was really really nice and cold from the hotel bar, and they would literally just get loads of oranges and shove them in this machine, and you got like basically about 6 oranges in a glass.
Okay. Next is 7 cardamom pods. Do you want to take over camera?
7 cardamom pods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might have a go at that orange later on.
It sounds like you're gonna fuck it.
Now there's an idea. This trumpet player in the youth orchestra when I was a teenager used to bring in grapefruits
6.
to the rehearsal and eat them like, well, let's just say the way that he ate them in rehearsal made it look like he was eating out to help out.
So 15, 16 whole cloves. I don't know.
Whole cloves?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right.
Oh, nice.
It's starting to smell really Christmassy. Mom, 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 mom.
Dates and sugar, 80 grams. We will need to get scales for that.
Okay. Do you want to? Yeah. And the scales of justice.
Make sure we don't use the flour.
80 grams of sugar. Where's the sugar?
There's some here, but there won't be enough there, so...
Where is the sugar? Oh, look. Is this sugar?
No, that's...
It's flour. Do you want me to, is it normal sugar or icing sugar or?
That's sugar.
That's castor sugar.
That should be fine. Just a sugar.
Right, how much?
80 grams.
I mean, it's not like we're professionals, is it?
Ow. Okay.
It's a bit sweet. Is it on the sweet side?
Oh no, 2 grams of sugar too much.
Well, as previously noticed in a former episode, if we'd left it on there for a few seconds, it would have settled. Do you remember we had arguments about that when we were measuring out for our cheesecake?
I don't remember anything of that now.
I remember you hitting me.
Well, yeah, I remember that because it was fun.
But I remember editing it afterwards or
Right, shall we give this a good stir and
by Lord, I had deserved it.
heat it up? Try not to mash anything too much.
We just... Does it say heat it up in a medium way or?
It says 80 degrees, which I don't know what.
To around 80 degrees?
Yes, it's a Christmas drink.
So basically...
There's no rules.
I mean, steaming, but not boiling, I think, probably. You don't want to boil the alcohol away, do you?
Yeah, the boiling point of alcohol, I think, is in the mid-70s, but there'll be a fair amount of water and wine.
Oh, is it right? Oh, so alcohol boils before water?
Yeah, that's how they do distilling.
What are you pointing that at?
The thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we just need that to get up to that heat and then stir.
So what do we do while we're waiting for that? Well, I'll put it up. I mean, it doesn't matter how fast it heats up, does it? We can turn it down again.
We just need to get it to like simmering or something, and then we can take it off and let it infuse. Which basically just means put it in the corner and wait for it to go.
We can just leave it over here, can't we?
Yeah, we're not using the hop or anything, I don't think.
You're pointing it at the wall.
That's a very interesting wall. Yeah, apologies for being well, I'm shit. No,
to see that. Get off my face. Paparazzi. Right. Let's leave that there while I go take a drink. Now we've got to be careful. The splash of rum's at the end, I think.
Okay. Should we toast the channel to 3 years of nonsense so far?
Sure.
Don't please smash my glass, or be careful because I know you froth over quite often.
3 years of nonsense so far.
So far, yeah. I keep having dark thoughts.
What?
Like, it occurs to me that at some point in the future I'm going to die, but you will have hours upon hours, countless hours of video footage of us enjoying ourselves together.
Yeah, I'll have to pick what's going to be on the funeral. It's going to be something where you're like a really fucking arsehole.
It's going to be the one where you slapped me last year, isn't it?
Probably.
Do you know we've got over 120 hours of Breaking Bollocks now?
Oh. I know we've got like nearly 2 weeks worth of total video.
Alright.
That's just like the edited stuff. Well, I say that, only half the podcast aren't edited really, but you know.
I don't know what you mean. Well, it's a technique, you see. It encourages professionalism. Because we have to try and...
That's smelling nice, though. I don't know... Oh, yeah, the stick of cinnamon's just hiding there. I think that's probably...
What other stick of cinnamon? There's 2 there.
Well, I thought I'd lost it.
Oh.
That's sounding like it's ready to just go and infuse. So take that off the heat. Why are you touching it?
Yeah, it's quite hot. I mean, it's not too hot to touch. I don't know. Do we have a thermometer?
I don't think so, because I was looking at this from a germination experiment, and we don't. By the way, I'm sort of wearing a lapel mic, but it's just a Bluetooth earbud.
I'm just wondering.
So sorry if it jostles.
Oh yeah, to serve, pour it into a saucepan and heat it. Because I was just thinking, we've got it up to a nice temperature to infuse now. I was just thinking
that's just
about it being warm when you drink it.
And
cool, so that now needs to sit there until at least 10:15. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to be here a while, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, so we can begin on the blueberry
I mean, pardon me.
for the Mustikkapiirakka. That's how the Google Translate lady says it, so
Indeed.
if there's any Finnish people watching this, I'm deeply sorry for insulting your culture. So, preheat oven to 200 degrees.
Okay. Let us go.
Now, we are going to be trying to do
Centigrade.
Yes. We are going to be trying to do this for vegan, because
Oh yes, because we have a vegan in the family.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not going to be able to eat all of this ourselves, so
I could try.
So the first thing is beat the butter and the sugar together until fluffy.
That's what it's supposed to come out looking like.
Yeah, that is not.
Yeah.
So we've got what's butter?
What's butter?
Yeah, what's vegan butter?
There's soft spread in there.
Oh god, this is a mess. We're going to need to make space in the fridge at some point.
That's fine.
If we want it to be cold.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We can do that.
Do we have any ice cream? Or,
I don't think so.
Okay.
When you're pointing the camera, they can't see my wonderful face.
Okay. Right, so piss off.
How dare you?
150 grams of this shit. Okay.
Well, shall we measure that out on a plate so that we can wash it up afterwards? I mean, we can wash that up, but it's easier to wash a plate up, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get this out. Big spoon.
Big spoon.
Big
150 grams. That's
I'm
well, that's 2 kilograms. So.
I'm tempted. Oh! Oh! Ow.
There was a Dares. Oh, that's 100, just over. When I worked at Perfect Pizza in Rushden in my youth, there used to be some silly people there, and we had a Dares thing. One of them ate a whole chili, but another one ate a whole spoonful of garlic butter. Let me assist you spooning.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Spot on.
Woo! I'm a genius at butter. Fucking nah.
Okay, so that's the right amount of butter. Now what?
Right. You need to beat that and sugar and
Okay.
then get the egg substitute.
I'll get a bowl.
Yeah. It's gonna need a fair diameter to it
Yeah.
to get all that chunky butter in it.
Well, shall we not fuck about with glass then? Shall we?
Probably not to the best. Should we clear a bit of space?
Possibly, yeah. We don't want to damage the alcohol. Right, so that goes in there,
Yeah. Yeah. Now we need to get some sugar.
yeah. How much?
150 grams. Again.
I'm sure that's what that was last time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Caster sugar, do.
Well, it's half butter, half sugar.
No, is that not how much we put in the?
Nah, that was 80.
I don't have much of a memory, do I?
What?
I don't have much of a memory.
How do you remember that?
What?
What you said?
I
Yeah, that's fine.
know it's caster sugar. It's finer than normal sugar.
There we go.
And that needs beating, does it?
Yes. You have something to beat it with.
I do.
You really?
Yes. I'm going to give it a good beating.
It also says to mix the egg thoroughly and then sift flour and baking
Well, hang
powder
on. Am I doing this
into the
bit
bowl.
first?
What the fuck is a bowl? Or bowl?
Is this first though? We do the butter and sugar.
Yeah, it
first,
says until fluffy. Okay, so. Oh, this is going to get noisy.
It is.
The plug space.
We don't need that just now. Be careful of the alcohol though. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, there's some in there, but it's going to come out. What happens next with the egg?
Mixing the egg thoroughly. So we need to. What the fuck do we do with this?
I don't know.
It says egg replacer. Hang on. I'm just gonna put that. Switch. So you add 1 teaspoon to replace 1 whole egg.
Okay.
Well, what were you supposed to... Yeah, it's just a whole egg.
A teaspoon to replace an egg.
So add 1 teaspoon of the egg replacer and add 2 tablespoons of water.
1 teaspoon of egg replacer and 2 tablespoons of water. Okay.
Or if you fancy it to make it extra eggy, 2
what? Teaspoons. Well, 2 teaspoons is a tablespoon, so
Is it?
yeah, 15 mil. Teaspoon
Well,
is.
what's the imperial
no,
system?
hang on. Sorry,
Cents?
it's 3. 15 mil per tablespoon, 5 mil
I
per
take
teaspoon.
that back. Fuck you, imperial system.
So. 2
That
teaspoons, I
looks
think, is
suspect.
level.
Look at that. Ink replacer, yeah, right,
Let me just get a
start.
£50 note ready.
Oh, okay. Should we get a small bowl to keep this in?
Oh, yeah, I was going to put it in there then, well done. A small bowl.
You're getting very sniffy around the Coke.
I know it's not that small, but...
Withdrawal symptoms.
My nose is running.
You don't want to see what happens next, folks.
Okay, so that's...
I'm talking about fucking an orange logo.
Oh, orange. So 2?
Sure, why not? As it goes, any good plan.
And, did you say 2 tablespoons of water?
Yeah.
I could just take the bowl over here, couldn't I? It'd be easier.
Yeah. I don't know how this is supposed to replace eggs, but it's
Okay. And then
vegan witch magic.
what do I do with that?
Beat it. That was terrible, I apologise.
This isn't beating, is it? This is whisking.
Something different.
Sorry, that's just wrong. It looks even worse now. Bit liquidy, but you know what I mean.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, put it in to your fluffy sugar.
Hang on. I'll just bukkake this in here.
Oh. You're a foul man. The way it just like drips sadly.
Hang on. I've got it.
Oh. Oh, you get it on the floor.
Now I have to put on the shame face.
Shame face.
Yeah.
Wasn't that just yours?
The self-disappointment. Ooh. Right, now what?
Right. Mix the eggs in thoroughly, then sift the flour and baking powder into the bowl. I don't know what a fucking bowl is, but...
Bowl.
Yeah, maybe it's... Fucking spelling mistake. You've got a weird tongue. What the hell is that? It's tied on. Blur.
Eugene's gonna...
Oh, you're a lesbian.
Oh, my chin's all wet now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you're not much bukkake.
So sifting... How much flour do we need?
200 grams.
Okay.
Swear the original description I got of this for my world menu said this was specifically gluten free, but maybe that was just one recipe I looked at.
200 grams of plain flour, is it?
Yeah.
So there's no weebles in it.
Weebles.
Yeah. If you leave flour for too long, you come back to the cupboard and there's little black creatures crawling around in it. I don't know if they're called weebles. I've heard them called that. There's more plain flour.
Yeah, we've apparently got a lot of plain flour.
200 grams.
Yeah.
Right. So that's going in there. Sifting into there though, isn't it?
Yes, so I'll get a sieve.
I've got one here.
Oh, right.
Do you...
I can do that if you wish. Teaspoon of baking.
Into the flour?
Well, into the...
Where's the baking powder?
air. I mean, just do it like... And it just both of them need to go into the mixture, which I kind of need.
Is this open? Is this new? This is new. No.
This is great camera work here.
Oh, does that have to be sifted in as well?
Well, it says both of the Some of that just poured in, but whatever.
Oh, look at that. That looks fine. Some Some stunning wrist action you've got going there. Tell you're a percussionist.
Or a serial masturbator.
Why would you masturbate cereal?
I don't know, Tony's hire is hot as fuck.
Jesus, dated. Is he still around?
Yeah.
Get in there. Look.
Oh shit. Well, it's gonna have pie crust in it, so
Yeah.
flour's gonna help.
It is.
You're gonna make it less sticky.
A bit of bottom frosting.
As Mary Berry likes to do to her husband.
Right, what happens now? Is that getting...
Yes.
Okay, do you want to hold that? No.
It should be batter after this.
Okay. I've got my doubts, but...
Thanks.
I feel like it's going to be a bit dry for batter, but... You definitely got the right amount of things like water and... Mind you, that's the thing, what you were saying about egg replacer. Maybe that's, I mean, that replaces egg in flavouring for cooking, but the consistency's not as...
Maybe we should add a couple more tablespoons.
Of water.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, because it's looking a bit dry there, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's not batter, that's chewy, whatever it is.
Well, it's meant to be pie.
Yeah, I suppose.
We need to be able to spread it.
Always. It's making me think, do you remember that scene in American Pie?
Which one?
If you've seen it, you'll remember. I don't know.
Oh, the one where he sticks his dick in the pie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of themes in it.
I mean... Is that a batter, do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, Yorkshire pudding batter's obviously a bit less thick, but you get different kinds of batter.
It's like your only reference for batter.
Well, it's either that or I've seen the consistency of batter when you dip fish in the frying, but also the pancake batter as well. It's quite liquidy batter, isn't it, normally?
Yeah, but we need to be able to spread it over the tin.
Yeah. Okay, so will that do?
Yeah, probably.
Oh. That tastes goddamn nice.
Well, I should hope so.
Do we need these again?
I don't think we would be stirring anything that
Do you
vigorously.
want to dip your finger in that and have a taste?
Mmm. Mmm.
That tastes exactly like I've had.
I'm
I
not
can't
sure
remember what it was, but there's a
raw
flavour
dough
of ice cream I've had that's got cake batter in it. Is it America's birthday cake?
Maybe. It does taste a little bit like cookie dough.
Yeah. Ah.
Probably because it's based on the
Do
same
you want any more?
ingredients. I'm alright.
I'm gonna put 'em.
Want to save some for the pie? We might not actually take forever this time.
Yeah, might be actually a pleasurable experience. I'm just gonna fucking eat it. Right, what's happening now?
We are attempting to coat this dish with this batter.
Okay.
This is where everything's gonna fuck up.
Mmm,
Hey.
that's fucking nice.
Do you want to hold the camera?
That
there?
is.
Darling.
Not fucking cake though, that is cake batter. Mm. I'm going to eat that orange while it's in the oven.
What's in the oven?
While the... What are you doing? Oh,
Moving
sorry.
stuff out the way so I have space to do shit.
Mm.
Right, I'm gonna need a spoon. Another spoon. Disgusting. Here we go. Wallop.
Might need 2 spoons for this, might we?
Well, that's why I've got another spoon.
Be careful you don't splat on yourself.
I am always careful I don't splat on myself. Right, let's try spreading some of that. So just straight up the rest of it. Up here. Diddy diddy.
Is this
One out now.
so? Is this what you should consider to be like a sort of pie crust thickness?
Yeah.
It's not like cheesecake, sort of the main bit of cheesecake sort of thing. It's.
No. I'm gonna get a knife. Spread it properly. Oh.
You can do that with the back of a spoon, can't you?
Yeah, but it's flat.
Yeah, but you can't get it flat because of the size of the pan.
It needs to go up the sides. That's going to be the tricky bit, trying to crimp it.
Well, you can do that with the spoon, I suppose.
What?
Oh, you could do it with a knife as well, I suppose.
Don't need more.
Can I have a go?
You wish? There's going to be a bunch of mess there, so I'm just going to embrace it.
I mean, I reckon we could probably use all of that in here, couldn't we?
Uh-huh. This is actually going smoothly for once. I'm scared.
It's a bit less complicated than before. I mean, to be honest with you as well, half of the... I mean, I was stressed to fuck before we started last time with all the setup and everything.
Yeah, we didn't actually plan to do this today.
No.
Although we did plan to do it yesterday, so it's not actually that far off. We just kind of decided this afternoon, oh yeah, that'll fit. So.
Yeah, and as soon as I start to get... See, the thing is with these things, as soon as I get in the frame of mind for having a bit of a piss up.
Right.
So we need to get it up the sides, did you say?
Yeah.
That's going to be the trick, isn't it? Well, actually, that makes sense now because a more runny batter wouldn't stay there, would it?
Yeah, it needs to crust. I know you work at a nondescript pizza company now, and you used to as well. Did you ever work in actually making any of the pizza?
Yeah. I mean, with the dough, I mean, you would use your fingers to crimp up the sides, but this is obviously too squishy, this stuff, to do that with, but...
It's tempting.
To what?
Squish it with your fingers.
But, yeah. Fingers would just get stuck in there.
Enough so that we could fill it.
Yeah. Enough up the sides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So otherwise we're not going to have much space to put our blueberries and cream in.
Oh, cream, eh?
Not proper cream, vegan cream, but you know.
And does that bit happen after the baking?
I would assume you'd crust it up a bit first. I want it to be nice and even. I'm gonna do that with the
You
knife.
can even it out with the knife. Yeah, I'm just getting the volume up the sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to make some? That is good.
It's a bit thick.
I mean, remembering you're not going to actually see the inside of the base, so
Yeah,
as
but
long
it
as
just
it's
needs to be
roughly,
able to just have
and as long as there's no holes.
nothing too thin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit there. Mainly the bit where the bottom joins the...
Yeah, you've got to get your bottom right. You don't like soggy bottoms.
This is all soggy, but...
That's quite a big, thick bit of crust up there.
Yeah, it's... There we go. Wow.
That's going to be fine, isn't it? Don't kill it. No. Okay, now what?
Now, bake for 10 minutes in the oven, then move.
Do you want me to put it in the oven?
Sure.
Okay. We're cooperating quite well this time.
Well, because we're not competing.
This is true. Okay, so 2142. Is that at 2152? What next?
Well, shall we just put this down to have a bit of a natto?
Yeah, and a drinky poops.
Yeah. You can eat your orange as well.
Yeah. Okay. Plate. Orange.
Get rid of this.
Beer.
This is the part where we actually have a fair amount to drink and then start being arseholes. Look at that Christmassy orange.
I feel like sticking a candle in it and wrapping it in tin foil.
Why?
It's a Christingle thing, isn't it?
I don't know what that is.
No.
This is someone's fetish. I hope you're happy. So you do get mukbang, but I think you need to make more
Oh, it's quite a sour orange.
more sort of lip smacking noises. But please don't.
Mmm. Oh, it's tart. So, here we are, with assignments still to do.
And you've got whatever.
I'm not panicking too much yet.
Oh, it's disgusting. Honestly.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, this been fucking Mary Berry.
What, eating oranges?
I mean, not that, but also not shitting yourself.
She looks like she has some of the time.
Yeah, she probably doesn't notice.
It's a colostomy bag.
Oh, is that? She's got a soggy bottom. That was actually a slightly intelligent joke.
Was it though?
No. It was funny, I think.
Can't beat a bit of soft spread.
No, you made that sound very dirty.
Well, we were just talking about Mary Berry's soggy bottom.
Free fucking
Getting my vitamin C fix.
Do you believe we've been doing this for 3 odd years?
Do you remember? WWE.
2K17.
That must have been quite a new game at that point.
They tend to do it where they, like, make the one for the next year in the previous year.
Yeah, they used to do that with magazines. I feel like December's issue would come out at like the end of October.
No, I'm not sure about that, but like the annuals will be to the next year. It comes out like Christmas sometimes, which makes no sense.
I can feel myself turning.
Into what?
Werewolf. Oh no! I thought you were going to actually eat the whole fucking thing. Oh no, that's one. What are you doing? There's something fucking wrong with you. What are you doing? No, you look like you're gonna be sick. What are you doing? Remember when you ate the eggshell on an egg?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's the pulp you get in the orange juice, isn't it, when they... But I don't tend to normally...
I eat watermelon crush.
You do.
Aaron,
1 more minute.
I apologize for the cheering, and to any Michaels in the audience.
You're going to get ready to... would you like me to... What's the next step?
Are you gonna start like floating like a cartoon dog or like Homer Simpson?
Why would that...
With pie on the windowsill, like wafting.
Oh yeah. Right, it's time to get it out. Can you you ready to?
I'm not sure I should film
Come on.
this. I think it breaches Google's
Please
terms
hurry up
of
before
service.
it. It'll be finished with the oven, by the way.
No. Don't think so. Good. Oh, that's
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't think so. We've done something wrong here.
What's next?
Yeah, no, that's not supposed to happen.
I mean, we can squash the middle bit down, surely.
I guess, yeah, but why is it risen? Did we?
I don't know, maybe we used too much. Look, we can do that.
Yeah, but it's a cake, it's not a pie. That's why it tastes like birthday cake.
It kind of did, didn't it? What are we inventing here?
I'm sorry, Finnish people. Oh, that's not cooked.
That's fine.
Maybe we shouldn't have put that water in.
Should I put it in a bit longer, do you think? Well, it would burn, I think.
Well,
Does it go back in the oven?
Yeah, bake for 30 minutes.
No, that'll be fine.
But that'll be with all the filling.
Yeah, but that'll solidify the bottom a bit more.
Alright. It's your funeral.
Well, what else do you suggest? Oh, look.
Oh, look what you did! Look what you fucking did! You fucking knob! Oh my god! I'm gonna have a fit. Oh, I'm having a brain hemorrhage. My brain's gone. Alcohol fixes everything.
Well, we've got the Glögg, remember?
Oh, yeah. See, I don't really like wine, I don't think. Either that or...
See, what we need to do, actually, is sometime when you're old enough, we should go to Spain and get a jug of sangria.
I think I'm old enough now to do that.
Right, so what happens now?
What's the age of drinking in...
No, I don't know, but last time when we went to Turkey, Niana was drinking fishbowl cocktails.
Yeah, because they probably have it a lot lower.
Okay, so what happens now?
We fill it.
Tip the blueberries onto the pie base. How much?
400 grams.
Okay,
Get the scales back.
hang on. I'm sorry about this. I have to put you down for a minute. I need my hands.
400 grams. Ooh, these are from South Africa.
But how much is in each one?
250 grams.
All right. Okay. So we don't need to really weigh them out, do we? We can just do like one whole one and 3/5 of the other one.
Look at you doing that.
Yeah, because I've got a brain.
Debatable. Whoa.
Are we finished with this, by the way?
Probably.
Have we though? No, because we need to whisk together things. I'm going to wash up the whiskey things.
Wait. Oh yeah, we do.
You managing there?
Look at that. Look at the fucking blueberries. I think there's too many blueberries here. I'm not gonna lie, but that's a lot of blueberries.
That is a lot of blueberries, isn't it? I mean,
I don't think we need 400 grams of blueberries.
no, I think that's probably going to be enough blueberries there.
Yeah. I mean, look at that compared to that. So, yeah.
Maybe that's the problem we've got. Maybe the tin is just way too small. Because if you think about it, if we spread the batter a lot thinner, it might not have
Maybe.
done that.
Well, I can pour some back.
It's going to be a different kind of experience
What?
to what it should be. We're making something though. We're making something original.
Fucking fruit.
Oh, I love blueberries. That'll do, won't it?
Yeah. Right.
It'll just be very blueberry.
Maybe a bit more. Right.
About right?
Probably. I don't know. Cooking's not an exact science.
It's not a science, really, is it?
It's basically chemistry. That's not an exact science. Ooh, burn chemists. The only exact science truly is maths.
Maths is an art.
Yeah.
We established this in Breaking Our Bollocks.
Could even, like, physics, you got fucking uncertainty principle.
Okay, whisk together the sour cream.
Which we just add.
Well, I need to clean the. I need to put this down because I need to clean the. I need to clean the whisk things.
Basically, we just, to make vegan sour cream, whisk together regular vegan cream, which is like a substitute for like single cream, it's like oat stuff. And then just add lemon juice to make it sour. Here we fucking go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. They're the only fucking words we all know. Here we go.
Oh, it's 250 mils, and this is 250 mils.
Yeah, but
Exactly. Ow.
yeah, so that guarantees it's not going to work.
Cramp. Ah. Oh.
I mean, nothing else has worked according to plan, so.
What are you talking about? We only made a fucking blueberry cake.
Right.
That looks kind of like a cake.
Do we need another bowl for mixing? Shit.
I believe so. Right. So we need sour cream, sugar, another egg, which will be a substitute for, and vanilla essence. So, pour this carton.
Is that big enough, that bowl?
Probably. We'll find out. Won't we, you prize killer? Well, I'm Australian now, this is meant to be
that was close.
Scandinavian. I can't do a Swedish accent.
Were you trying to?
No.
I was going to say that sounded Australian.
What do you think of the prize killer?
Don't know. We should make lamingtons.
Lamingtons?
Yeah, I don't know what they are, but they were in Neighbours one year.
Oh.
I think they're kind of spongy, jammy things.
Isn't that essentially the show that like every Australian's been on?
What, lamingtons?
No, Neighbours.
Oh. Don't know. What's happening now? What's next?
We are adding one egg, so do you want to use 2 egg substitutes or
what?
well do you want to use so it'd be what is it? It's,
2 teaspoons of this and 2 tablespoons of water. We did before, didn't we?
yeah, but me I didn't whatever.
But it's because it's kind of doesn't have the same consistency as egg, does it? So it's a bit of a guess, really, which is life, isn't it? Really. Hello, hello. Water. Bring your water.
What are you on about?
What?
What are you on about?
Bring your water to your daughter.
Ew. Why are you bringing your water?
Run to the gills.
What?
What now?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Wait. Yeah, 50 grams.
50 grams of sugar. 50 grams of sugar. See if I can get this right, because I'm not going to be able to take it out.
Oh, fucking hell. This is high stakes measuring.
It's a one take.
Dun 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 Da, 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 da. Oh, you fucked it.
Yeah, but it's settled.
Oh, it doesn't work
And
now.
next, did you say vanilla essence?
Yes, so it's a teaspoon of vanilla essence
A teaspoon. I don't know what I'm doing with that.
and a bit of
This is a teaspoon.
vanilla essence. Well, it's not going to work on that, is it? If I can-
Yeah, of course it will.
Oh my god. See, this is why this turned into a fucking cake.
Don't make me laugh. I'll do.
Sure. Depends how vanilla you want to. Right, we won't use that because that's fucking weird.
No, we will.
That's gonna break it.
Break what? I've mixed stuff in here. It's a pirate. It's fine, honestly. It won't break it.
If you say so.
I use this for when I do Yorkshire puddings, and it's fine.
Half your cooking knowledge comes from Yorkshire pudding.
How long have I got to do this for?
I think it's next.
Is this it?
Well, you just need a mixture to pour into the blueberries.
Okay. There we go then.
I think that's pretty next.
Next response.
We're probably not going to be able to use all this for this, but
We can give it a go.
wait, I didn't add the lemon juice to make it sound.
Oh, we should have done that at the start.
Oh well.
Well,
Lemon juice.
where's the lemon juice?
Where's the lemon juice?
Hang on. There it is. I can see it. It's hiding. It doesn't want to be used. Oh, careful! Careful! Oh no! Oh no! What's that?
A genius.
We've got some actual cream there. Some actual vegan cream.
Yeah, but that's not cream cheese.
Okay.
That's like double cream.
Okay.
I don't know.
Right. How much of this are you putting in?
Fair whack.
I'll mix it again once you've done that.
Make it sour cream.
Should do, shouldn't it? Okay. Okay. Are you wanting to tip it in, or do you want me to?
Okay, dip it.
Don't get it on the floor in a mess. Make sure you spread it around. Oh! 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 Oh!
Very sexual. Oh. Oh.
That's the money shot.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's tipping over! Just shove it all in. Go on. We'll see what happens.
Well, we need to bring it in a bit.
Don't panic. It's fine. We'll just put it in the oven like that.
No!
Yeah, because...
Well, we need more blueberries to poke out the top then.
Well, they probably will. Maybe we shouldn't have eaten half of them. We could put more blueberries on now.
Well, yeah, there's more in there anyway. Yeah, that's not.
I mean...
Well, I can take a spoonful of the mixture off. Anyway.
Well, just spread it around here a bit, because that one's uncovered. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, it'll... Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to taste a bit of the mixture?
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's...
Hmm?
Yeah. Oh. Mmm. Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Like meringue.
Mmm. What happens now then? We just bake it for 30 minutes.
Oh, this isn't a fucking pie anymore, but yeah, sure.
And leave it in the cooling oven. So what the fuck is a cooling oven?
Well, the oven that is cooling.
Oh, right, a cooling oven. Sorry.
I'm just gonna put like a handful more.
Yeah, come on then. Come on, spread them about. But I mean, they're probably going to roast on top, aren't they? Probably get away with a few more because we've kind of eaten loads, haven't we? Let's make it look nice. This is going to be an interesting experience.
I don't know what this is. I mean, it should taste nice, even if
Yeah.
it looks horrendous. I mean, that's kind of a mess in the picture, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's not far off of that. I mean, that looks a bit yellow, but that's after it's cooked, isn't it?
It's supposed to be homemade in Christmas.
Do you put tinsel on it?
I don't think so. I think that would make it taste like.
See, the glog's going to be ready in about 7 minutes to heat up.
Oh, I can give it a bit of a time. Well, yeah, it's not exactly done once it's infused.
No. I mean, it's finished infusing, and this is working out way too satisfactorily. Maybe it's taken 3 years to get to the point where we can actually perform the necessary. Do you like me to put it?
I mean, if it had a crust around that would be alright.
Well, it might rise up around the edges. On the other hand, the whole thing might just kind of balloon in the oven and end up all over the inside of the oven. But we'll soon find out. Are you putting it in?
Oh, that's still slightly warm.
That's fine, I can pick that up.
Yeah, but I'm fucking jumping down it.
Okay.
Oh.
Same temperature.
Wait. Yeah, it doesn't say anything different. So bake for 30 minutes, then turn off the oven. So leave it in the oven until the surface firms up. 10 minutes is fine for that.
Right, okay.
And then you can serve it with whatever you want, but you need to cool it. Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose you can have it warm.
Don't drop it, will you?
I'll try not to.
I would have put it on the middle shelf myself, but... Bye, see you later! Okay, let's have a drink.
When did we put that into to infuse?
It was 9:15, so...
Okay.
So... The midway point, the blueberries can go back in the fridge, can't they? Okay, so let's catch up on some drinkage. I mean...
We haven't drunk a huge amount, at least I haven't.
Pardon?
I only drank a huge amount.
I can't tell what you're saying.
I have not drunk a huge amount.
You sound like you have.
That's just team spirit.
Thought I could smell something. Do you know where that comes from?
What?
Do you know where that title comes from?
No.
Can't remember who it was. It was someone, I think, that he used to go out with. Back in the early days of Nirvana, I can't remember who it was, but Teen Spirit was actually a girl's perfume body spray thing, and somebody that was being interviewed, I think, about they said the interviewer asked her what she thought of Kurt Cobain, and they said smells like Teen Spirit, and that's where the title of the song came from.
Oh.
Teen Spirit being a girly body spray perfume thing.
And there you go.
Do you like my hat?
No, it makes you look like you're a stupid nonce. Nah, it's
I'm
brilliant.
an intelligent
It's
nonce, how dare you?
It's brilliant, it's fantastic. You probably shouldn't be admitting that on camera when you're about to be around children.
It's term of endearment in Liverpool.
What nonce? Yeah, that's what Craig told you. So he could just shout nonce at you when you're down in Liverpool at some point.
I'm actually being inducted, aren't
What?
I? What?
Inducted into what?
Into the Liverpool Nonce Brigade.
Yeah, I'm not sure you want to be in that.
No.
Will that be wrong? Oh, fuck.
Do you think it's got anything to do with nonsense? No. I wonder where it comes from, though, that term.
Look it up.
No, don't. On what?
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's recording.
Well, the other thing is you probably use my phone, which...
I should.
Because you were... What was it you looked up the other day on my laptop?
Dogging.
Yeah, cheers to that. Awoo!
Well, you probably had safe search on.
What? What's safe search?
It means that. Oh well, I think porn still shows up if you search it explicitly, but it means rude things won't come up if you don't try and look for them.
Okay.
It's kind of to stop children from accidentally stumbling upon porn, which totally happens. Yeah. You know, it was just an accident. This boob just appeared out of nowhere. Whoa!
They usually do.
That's essentially the UK government's excuse for attempting to introduce some sort of license to watch porn, which is just weird.
Well, that was fucking ridiculous, that, wasn't it? Was it? No female ejaculation and...
No, that's still UK law. They're not allowed to show female ejaculation or fisting.
They can't stop it,
But I know for a fact that they fucking do.
Anal fisting.
I've seen both.
My friend, whom I shan't name, but you know who I mean.
Go on.
The gayest person I know. Do you know who I mean?
Probably.
They told me about a video that they've seen of somebody doing anal fisting, and they're like up to the elbow.
I've not seen that. No. It is quite disconcerting. You should not try that at home without like checking first.
Checking what?
If you have a partner who you want to try that with, like don't go the full.
No, hang on a minute. So the alternative to not checking that you have a partner with whom to do that is to do it to somebody without their awareness that you're going to do it. Like in other words, you shouldn't do it to someone who
like even if someone like agrees to that, like don't go the full hog straight away because you're just going to hurt them.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't prepare, they might shit themselves.
Why are we've gone from non-sync to anal fisting?
No, that's the standard Breaking Bullets procedure.
Is it not usually the other way round?
Well, what?
I don't know. Right, let's put some stuff away while we didn't. What time did we put that in the oven?
10 past.
10 past. So that'll be ready at 22. So that's infused now. What do we do with it? This can just...
Not you. Next up a bit.
Plain flour. We don't need flour anymore, do we?
I don't think so.
All caster sugar.
What have we done?
We're looking for...
Probably move the camera around a bit. Whatever. Strain the mixture and return the...
Strain it. Do we need the sieve again then?
Strain the mixture and return it to the bottle.
That's only if you're not going to drink it all at once. We've got a funnel. We can do that.
Well, return it to... Put it in some sort of vessel.
Well, we've got the bottle still and it's a screw cap. It's not going to have gained much in volume, is it? We've got a funnel, so... I'll need to wash the sieve though. Do you want to...
Yeah.
Let's wash the sieve. Wash the with.
This is exciting. And then to serve, pour it into a saucepan and heat it. Essentially to just whatever temperature you want to actually drink it at.
Yeah.
And then place a few flaked almonds and raisins in the bottom of your serving cup and pour the glögg over the mixture. If you want to give your glögg a kick, add a splash of either vodka, aquavit, rum or cognac just after you've reheated the wine.
I don't know where the funnels are.
Oh, we also got vodka, but...
Might need to ask Nancy where the funnels are kept.
Well, I can find it. I know where they are.
Do you? Okay.
At least if it hasn't changed massively.
The biggest funnel would be best. Why do you know where the funnels are? Firebolt?
Because I use it to pour hot cum into my ass.
Oh dear. I'm dreading to think. I mean, this will have been and gone by the time this video comes out. But I'm dreading to think what this Breaking Bollocks episode is going to be like that we're recording on Saturday with our friends.
I'm just because we have a very different atmosphere with Pete and Craig.
Well, the thing is,
Like, I'm interested to see how they're gonna mix, but like,
I'm
also
thinking.
slightly nervous.
I think I need to be a bit pissed.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Pete's like particularly.
They'll probably get on great.
Yeah, probably.
Next thing we know, Pate's going to be in the After Dark network doing some fucking. Don't
Ain't no
know.
bollocks.
It's nice to see Simon back again, though. I don't know if he still watches our videos. He's unsubscribed from us on Patreon, but that's fine. We're not in it for the money anyway.
Yeah, nah.
As long
It's
as
a good thing.
as long as you're
Junk.
as long as you're still a beautiful, beautiful man. Posties have had a really bad time this year.
What the funnel?
What are you looking for? The funnels? Will I go and ask Mum?
I think you just have a bag there.
Do you know, I just realised I went upstairs while the recording was on, didn't I? It's still recording, I think. My Bluetooth didn't disconnect, I didn't hear it go ping, so.
You didn't do anything, did you?
What?
You didn't do anything.
What do you mean? I didn't have a wank while I was up there or something, or...
No, well, you didn't do anything that would be weird to just have in the recording.
Don't worry, there was nothing incriminating. Will I go and ask her?
What?
Will I go and ask her where the funnels are? I mean, they might be in the baking cupboard. Who knows? No, I don't think so. I'll go and ask her. I could take the camera with me if you want. Oh no, she's wrapping Christmas presents.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to go and ask her. Oh, there's one.
What?
Is that big enough though?
If we pull slowly, yeah.
Let me go and ask her if there's a bigger one.
Wow.
I'm going to take my phone with me in case it disconnects. This time I'm going to just check that I'm still recording though. Yeah, I think I am. I am indeed.
Yeah, I think that's probably the biggest we got. Oh, wow.
I'm coming back, don't worry.
I don't fucking know. So nice. It looks like someone's done things to the counter. Shameful things. I'm gonna get. I've got shit to do tomorrow. Like, have you ever tried speaking another language while hungover? It's fun. Let me tell you. Also, supposed to be doing some sort of poster presentation session, which I thought we were just going to be submitting it, but they just let us know at the last minute.
What are you saying?
And they probably won't make that till Wednesday.
Right, so we don't have one bigger, but what Mum suggested, which is a great idea, is to sieve it out of the pan into here, and then we can pour it in through the funnel into the...
Yeah, we need to strain it first, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Strain it into here from the pan, and then we can just pour it through the funnel into the bottle. It'd be easier.
I can hold it.
Okay. I've heard that about you.
In what way? Right.
Oh, I'm making a mess.
Yeah, you are. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord wept.
Don't worry, we can mop that up. We've run out of...
With our tongues.
Do you want to just lift that up a minute? Put that in there. I'll pour Let's get the
Oh,
bottom.
that's why it's spilling everywhere.
Why?
Because it's full.
Well, it is now, yeah. I'm not sure that's going to fit in there, but...
Pour it. Wait, fucking give that to me. No, give that to me. You're gonna lose half of it.
It's going fine.
Sure.
Yes. I mean, we can lick it up off the side.
I end up on some website.
Not again.
Well, last time we had me eating like spoonfuls of cream with it hanging out my mouth, and that was the thumbnail.
Yeah, we can use a bit more of that. Do you want to hold that again?
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna obviously clear this lot up. So do you want to just put that in the pan?
You know what I want to try?
Get a straw.
No, just like, what would happen if I just ate a stick of cinnamon?
There's that. No, I wouldn't.
But what would happen?
I don't know.
I'm tempted.
Like boke.
Am I gonna do it?
I would nibble it first. No.
That's not even coming out. That's too hard.
That's nasty.
I can't really taste much of
You're
it.
nasty.
Look at that! Look what you fucking did.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, it's my time of the month.
That was a bit liquidy.
I murdered a mermaid. What are we going to mop that up with? I mean, it's got red wine in it, so it's going to stain. Have we got any...
Hold that.
What do you call it? I don't think we have.
Fucking toilet roll, they can't.
Where did you get the egg stuff from? Up here? Up in the
Mum
corner?
took it out, so I'm assuming
What?
it comes from the bacon cupboard.
It's probably up here. It fits. That'll do. Put some herbs away. Bit of cleaning up.
So I go for a shit.
No, I wouldn't shit in there. That's not gonna do the job.
Yeah, well, enough of it will.
I can smell curry in it. Oh, now I want a curry.
Why can you smell curry?
Because I just opened the spices cupboard.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know where the vanilla extract goes. That's going to be going in the wash. So, shove that there. So is that. Shove that there. Let's put this out of the way. I apologise for the shoddy camera work, by the way.
Well, it's just like...
I want a mince pie.
There's something like that. But we're going to be having blueberry pie soon.
We are.
And glögg.
I'll save some room in my gut.
Yeah.
Caster sugar goes up here, doesn't it, in the baking cupboard?
Yep.
As does the baking powder and the vanilla essence, I believe.
So again, look at me being
Look at you.
a genius.
Fucking hell.
Indeed.
You see what you're doing there?
Staining the counter.
Yeah, no, could you maybe, when you've spilled tea all over the place, could you do that near the kettle as well in future?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's not pointing at anything.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Right, so now we have pure amazing glögg.
I'm gonna need to just... Come here. Need to... finish off the jobby.
But you can wipe it up with,
I'll use the thingy.
yeah, with...
The spray. Ah, it's stained a bit, hasn't it? Let's hope the bleach will help.
Well, it cured COVID.
Pardon?
It cures COVID.
Only with a syringe. But it cures COVID by
Killing its host.
yeah, that's true. That seems to work quite well. Ugh. This is looking remarkably clean considering what a mess we've just made. And there's not a huge amount of
Well, let's show how
washing up,
clean
is there?
Whoa! Whoa!
Look at that though.
Whoa.
As well, there's not a huge amount of washing up.
Whoa!
This is just shit from earlier on.
Whoa!
Spank.
What the fuck are you doing? You did not see that, but
Hang on.
that was inappropriate.
Well, you were in my way.
I do not approve.
What did you say? Did you just say not cool?
I said I do not approve.
I've run out of beer, have you?
Yes. I know.
Have I? Where is my beer? Did I finish it? Yeah, because I've been outside with the bottle, haven't I?
What the fuck is this? Why has this got a stupid papery thing around it?
Because you're a cock.
Explain it.
Could you get one of my innocent guns out as well, please? Thank you. Fascinating episode. This is slightly different. I mean, I think it's clear that we give less of a shit this year, isn't it? So, yeah, what happens with this glog now then? We just chuck it in a pan and heat it up as...
Well, yeah, it's essentially just for serving. We can stick a bit of cinnamon, it recommends putting almonds and raisins in your serving cup. Do we have any wooden cups, do you know? Just to sort of add a traditional feel to it.
No, I mean the nearest thing we've got to that is this.
Yeah, that probably works. Unless we want to feel like we're doing some sort of ritual.
That could be, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Stop sucking it.
Oh.
Take your mouth off.
Okay. It's rushing up though, that's fine. Fuck off.
Oh dear.
I'll get a Stella at one.
So what's happening with the glog then? You gonna drink some tonight? You gonna try it?
Well, yeah. Well, we're going to try it with the blueberry pie, which should be done.
Should we put some in a pan and start gently warming it?
Well, we need to cool the... I mean, I suppose it makes sense to have the blueberry pie at some sort of... I should probably just check that it's not completely blown up. Foot cramp. Fuck. Ah! Yeah.
That's amusing.
Yeah. Ow. The things I do for my art. Fucking hell. Fuck. I can't see.
It doesn't seem to be spilling over,
No.
that's the main thing.
Oh, for fuck. Don't fucking... Fuck you. Fuck.
They keep getting cramp.
What?
Don't eat enough, full stop.
Yeah, because you don't move.
I move more than you do.
No, you don't. Help me out, you arsehole.
How about no?
Fucking hell.
Alright then.
This is why I hate you.
Oh, don't take my help. Right, how much of this, will I just pour half of the bottle in there or something?
What? Wait, what?
just for gently warming it gradually.
Sure. Right. Well, how much are we likely to drink?
No more than half a bottle, I think, with the beer we've got going on tonight.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll do, won't it? Put the rest in the. How long does it say you've got it'll last?
What do you mean?
I mean, how long does it keep for in the bottle?
How's it here? It says it can be kept for around a week.
Okay. It doesn't need to be refrigerated or anything, no?
So.
Okay, I'll just put it in the cupboard then. Here. Let's.
We can have a bit of that on the podcast.
We can.
Yeah.
We'll save the rest of it to imbibe with our friends.
Yeah, well, we got the mead as well, so that should be enough without even getting extra beer.
I don't know about
Well, you can get safety beer.
that.
It's yeah, there we go. Glögg. What the fuck are you writing there?
Product of Scotland.
Oh, I suppose so. We've got too many syrups here.
Yeah, but
They don't
see,
need to
thing
go
is,
in this
if
cup.
I don't get a
That's not.
if I don't get a milk frother for Christmas, I'm going to buy myself one anyway with gift cards or whatever, and then we can start doing recipes with the coffees.
Okay.
They do. There's a whole branch of shit like coffee connoisseur bullshit stuff that happens.
Wanky bullshit.
There's recipes that you can get recipe glasses and you can get frothers and. Let's stick this on just to gradually heat.
Right, the blueberry pie should be out in a couple of minutes, but we'll need to let it cool in the oven anyway.
Well, I'll just put that on just like 2.
Well, we'll open the oven just to check it, but it just says to turn it off and let it cool for 10
In the
minutes.
cooling oven. So what I'll do, if it's in a cooling oven, what I'll do is I'll just leave the door not clicked shut, but just kind of
Yeah, maybe.
slightly ajar, because it won't cool very quickly otherwise.
Yeah, because it's one of those fancy fan ovens that's supposed to.
It's a fanny oven.
Yeah,
I think that's what they mean when they're talking about a bun in the oven.
I've not heard that phrase before, so I doubt it.
What are you pointing that at?
The knob. I'm pointing at you if you want.
The knob.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, yeah.
That was a theatre kid move.
A what?
A theatre kid move.
Theatre kid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll take that as a compliment, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, it's not necessarily an insult, it's just kind of sometimes a bit weird. Are we having our blueberry pie in a bowl or a plate? It depends how hot it is.
You
I
don't
suppose,
have
in my
things in a plate.
What? Fuck off.
Ow, my neck.
But, words. Yeah, I suppose it turns over having cream. Right, should we turn the oven off? Because that's been there for 30 minutes.
Okay.
I don't want to burn it.
Do you want to have a quick look?
I suppose fine. Ooh, that looks all purple. I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like.
This is going to be an interesting experience. I mean, it's going to be tasty.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably not going to be anything like it's supposed to be, but it's going to be tasty.
Just check on this. Right, let's
We ought to give it a new name.
prep our glasses.
I don't need glasses. I've had laser eye surgery.
Oh, just making the same joke as you. What? Are you fucking Nicolas Cage?
No, he would not let me.
Yeah, he's actually pretty fucking Christian, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, he's like kind of weird like that. He was in this.
I know he's American, but
He was in this like Rapture plane movie.
Rapture plane.
Yeah, like if the rapture happened on a plane, it's kind of like
Fakes on a plane.
essentially. He's a weird actor because he does actually have some genuinely good roles, but just because of how many films he's been in, it's just got this kind of reputation for just being utterly insane, which he kind of is, but that's kind of innocent.
Have you seen Face Off?
No,
That's a good film.
but he was good in Kick-Ass, I think.
Was he in National Treasure?
Yeah, I don't know about
No, the National Treasure films are really good. I
that.
thought.
Yeah, but you have shit taste.
Yeah, but no, I mean in like kind of a cross between Raiders of the Lost Ark and Night at the Museum, kind of good.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm interested because I recently watched
What in?
hour-long video essay on something.
What the fuck is a video essay?
An essay in the form of video.
It's not an essay then, is it?
Well, yeah.
That's like saying a song dance.
It was about the sort of ideology of Snyder films. Do you
Or
know
a poem.
Do you know who Zack Snyder is?
A poem pie. What?
Do you know who Zack Snyder is?
I've heard of them. Zack Schneider.
He's probably most famous for Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman.
Is that not shit though, Man of Steel?
Pretty much.
Batman vs Superman bored the fuck out of me.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting because
Do you know why though? Because it's basically, I don't know how long it is, but it's like 90 to 95% just fighting.
well,
And
yeah.
you think like it's like there's a fight that goes on for a quarter of an hour, and you think, oh, thank fuck, that's over, and then 2 minutes later, another one
The
starts.
whole video essay was looking kind of at because Zack Snyder is essentially a anarcho-capitalist, I think.
All right.
Which kind of means like hyper individualistic,
I need a wee.
where you have to believe that like that whole survival of the fittest thing, if it wasn't about actually being social, which is how humans are.
You're trying to be intellectual after you've drunk stuff.
But you know,
I'm not gonna let you.
you need a Superman there, which
You need
can
a
only
Superman.
get from like sci-fi and superhero films.
I need a superwoman.
And so, because he wants every hero to be like the ultimate example of masculinity, he also did 300, which is
I quite enjoyed
essentially
that.
yeah, it's an enjoyable like dumb film, but like when you look into like
But in the same sense that I enjoyed Gladiator.
the history
It's the
and use of
ultraviolet,
it,
kind of
like
silly kind of.
even though neither Christianity nor Islam was founded at the point of the battle it's sort of depicting, it's sort of used to, and it was literally used in Nazi propaganda to sort of promote this idea of the West being the hyper-masculine, strong person.
Yeah. I need a wee.
But yeah, it's just...
I need a wee.
Anyway, but no, that film was like used to hype up troops going into the Iraq War.
Mm. See, when I've been drinking, I think, I fucking love to watch this film again and that film again. Platoon. We're talking about war films. Platoon's fucking good. I like war films that are honest. Not like the glorification of war, like things like Guns of Navarone and you know, the old style war films. But stuff like Platoon is...
I think a lot of them actually had to like follow
Gritty.
specific rules because like they were kind of censored otherwise.
Yeah.
Especially ones like depicting the FBI. I think there was quite a long period in which the FBI had to approve every
I need
appearance.
to go for a wee.
Okay. I'm gonna just stir this round a bit. Is that my job? This isn't that job because I don't get paid for it. I've never been paid for anything except studying and being a child and being disabled. Although I'm not paid for that anymore. Fuck the government. Fuck you, DWP. You're harmless bastards. If you think I'm a functional human being, that's something wrong with you. Or an independent. I'm functional enough with people around.
Somebody stole the toilet roll.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I don't need it. That's a bit worrying, isn't it? I mean, like, next time somebody comes to use it, it's got purple stains on it.
It's just from the alien that used it. I don't know why I'm staring at this. It should be up screen.
I think we should maybe just leave that gently warming, because we're going to need to get that out in a few minutes. I think it might need to. We'll see how it looks, but it might need to stand. Just to
Yeah,
cool
well,
down a
the
bit.
idea of keeping it in the cooling oven is to let the surface set, but it's kind of spilled over the crust because it was kind of
Yeah.
cake.
Well, we can gauge it, but we'll
The
make
pie is a lie.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm happy to be finishing these second beers while we're waiting for that to happen, and then that leaves us drinking some Glögg with our blueberry pie, and then we've got another beer left each for TV time, if you think you can survive it.
Sure.
Well, I mean, you know. Oh, do we have to put some vodka in that, or does that go in afterwards, or is it rum?
The rum. The rum's to spice it up.
Is it supposed to go in while it's heating up or not?
Check. I assume so, but yeah, if you're fine, I guess it's just like to add. Over here. But no, prep our glasses.
Prep our glasses.
What vessels do we want to have this out in? Just regular wine glasses, or?
Well, I'll go and have a look, see what we've got in the posh cupboard.
Sure.
You can come with me if you want. Bring the camera, we can show them our posh cupboard. Do you think our Bluetooth will reach that far? Should do, because I think mine lasted before we went upstairs. Although there is a chimney
Did you
stack
put
in
your
there.
Bluetooth earpiece back in?
Yes.
Okay.
I use it all the time at the gym. I know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
doing.
I don't know that, like, because you're not listening to anything.
Well, we could use these. I mean, they're really for lager, but...
Is there anything that looks kind of more traditional and like Scandinavian? That's like a whiskey glass. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is really.
We could have it out of a jar.
Mum, I'm not sure if Mum's got any of those jam jar kind of...
We do.
Do we? Oh,
Do.
yeah, because they're the ones with the tops and the straws, aren't they?
Sorry for bombing the camera like that. One right here.
Did you get a shot of our Christmas tree, by the way?
Oh, that's not a problem. We have a bunch here. I can get a shot of them.
Yeah, they're fine. They'll be good. But, I mean, not with straws, obviously. We'll just take the tops off and...
Yeah, thinking like proper Vikings.
Well, Mum is a Viking.
She's blonde, that's not the same thing.
Well, she's from York.
So are you.
No, I'm from Leeds. And I'm not blonde.
I'm from Yorkshire, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Don't fucking... That winds the fuck up out of me. Yorkshire.
Pup shine.
It's not Yorkshire. It's Yorkshire. Not sheer or shire, it's shire. Shire.
It's all done.
What?
Language, it's fluid and it's amazing. Right, almonds and raisins if you want them.
Okay, how much almondage?
We need flaked almonds.
Are these almonds? No, these aren't flaked.
We got them.
You've got flaked almonds. Fucking hell, get you. How much?
Well, just like a little bit to serve it with.
You put them in the bottom, did you say? I'm not putting them in my bottom. I've got proper whole almonds for that.
Place a few flaked almonds and raisins. So not like a coating, just like a sprinkling.
So, about half and half of that.
Oh, not that much. A few. Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
And then a little bit more than that one.
Yeah.
Talking about raisins, bitch.
Do you want to get a thing to clamp the top of that with? Tell you what, I'll put this down over here. And you doing that while I get a clampy thing. Clamperation. Anal clampage.
Sharp things and alcohol always mix.
No, they don't. Where does this go? Over here somewhere.
In the shelf area.
In the shelf.
Yeah. In the shelf area.
What are you doing? Oh, you're doing what it says.
Yeah.
Cunt here.
Cunt here.
It says cunt here. Cunt here.
What's there?
No.
What's that?
Oh, maybe.
Put some raisins in your fucking jar. I got a jar of Glögg. I got a jar of Glögg. What?
It's Jar Jar drinks.
Well done.
Oh dear.
My eyes have rolled back into the universe's beginning.
Jesus is God.
Alright, Mr. Joker.
Oh Jesus, there's something wrong with me.
There's several things wrong with you.
Right, that should be ready to take out and put on the side. Just to, I'm going to get it out.
I don't think you should do that.
I'm just going to get it out and put it on the side there.
No, you should not do that.
Why is that? Oh, there. Why is that on? Because it's heating up the Glögg. No, this doesn't look right.
Oh, no, that needs to set. Just leave it cooling.
Yeah, we should leave it out here cooling.
I mean, it doesn't look terrible, it's just, it needs to not be so jiggly.
Is it going to set though? Because that looks like it's just going to stay. Well, we'll leave it. We'll leave
It'll
it.
set eventually.
We don't know what it is. I mean,
Clear some space in the fridge.
even if it. Well, no, I'm not putting it in the fridge when it's just come out of the oven. I'll wait for it to cool down a bit first. We'll clear some space so that because that's fucking hot.
Oh, right.
It'll crack whatever's in there. We need to leave it for a while.
Okay.
It's going to be a while. Yeah, I mean, all is not lost. It looks quite liquidy. I don't know what it's going to be like. But, I mean, whatever the consistency is, we know it's going to taste nice because the ingredients taste nice.
Mm.
It might be a bit of a messy blancmange type substance in a bowl or
I
something.
think it
But
looks pretty nice. It's just
we
kind
don't know. When we come back, it may well be
The
nicely
edges are a bit
seasoned.
brown, so I'm worried if anything it's burnt. But
They don't look black. I don't think it'll be burned that much. It's just, I mean, yeah, it doesn't look anything like that, does it?
yeah, but that looks uncooked.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
This is a proper pie.
It's
We
not-
are making Mustikkapiirakka.
Yeah, I mean, it says finished blueberry pie, but it looks like it's not finished. What are we going to watch while we wait for...
Spaced.
Spaced, okay. So, we'll see you in probably about half an hour then, maybe. Look at us. How fantastic are we?
This is
Right,
like way later than we said it would be.
We had a break. We watched Spaced. We watched 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. And it's now midnight.
Oh, is it? Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. We're gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna be capable tomorrow. Right.
What's happening?
Pie. We've just started heating our glögg up again.
We should get the pie out and try to.
Why is
Mum
there
wants us.
why-
Mum wants us to take some up.
Why are there Rice Krispies here?
Mum was having Rice Krispies. Why are you getting the butter out? I'm
Because
not doing
it's in
that
the way
again.
of the pie. Yeah, that's quite cool.
That needs putting on a plate, doesn't it? So
Oh,
let's.
that's very purple.
Yeah, it's working though. I think it's working. Let's do this nicely. Right, I'm going to be.
It has a
Right.
It has
I've
a
got an idea.
it has a bottom that pushes up.
There's a thing. Where's that thing? You know, there's like a sort of a baking knife thing. Not that. There's like a kind of. Hang on.
There's a bottom to it.
Let me find. There's a thing.
That tin has a bottom.
This is what I'm looking for, or something similar to that. That'll do. So what I need to do is I need to separate it from the edge,
Okay.
so I can push it up without damaging the
Integrity.
Yeah,
That's very blueberry.
it is. I'm not sure. This seems to be quite well stuck to the edges. Oh, there's a bit.
Oh fuck.
This is the. Oh, this is not working, is it? It might be. It's quite. It seems to be quite. What do you call it? Around the edge.
Stuck.
It seems to be quite.
Adhesive.
It seems to have quite a strong.
Affinity.
It seems to be quite. What are we going to watch? We're going to go for some Monty Python next, aren't we?
I don't know.
Where are we? Do you want to watch a funny film?
I don't know.
Should we just go for National Lampoon?
Well, should we just fucking cut the blueberry pie first?
I'm trying. I feel like I'm cutting through a big fat.
It does look like some sort of infection. If your penis looks like this, please call the NHS.
Unless you're in America, which many of our. Oh, fucking hell, this is hard work.
If you're in America, please go bankrupt.
This is hard work on a big scale. Oh, that's.
Meow.
I'm having difficulty with my
Instrument. There's not really much of a cross.
Oh! I can't cut through it. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. I just need to separate as much as I can from the edge so that when I push the debris up, it doesn't. Right, do you think pushing up
the blueberry?
Do you think pushing up the blueberry is gonna. Oh, look. Oh!
The moment of truth. That is beautiful. It's truly beautiful. Now don't fuck it up, you wanker.
Fucking look at that.
Oh! Careful! Oh!
Do you think I should leave it on the metal bit?
Wait, just put it down.
There's like the metal.
Well, you can cut it off that. So.
Yeah, we can leave it. I mean, we don't need this bit like until afterwards, do we?
Right, is our glögg heating up? A glögg?
It is. It's heating up.
That is beautiful. Truly beautiful.
Oh, fucking hell. That tastes nice.
I haven't punched you.
Fucking don't. The pan feels nice and warm. That feels good. Oh, and that smells fucking.
Didn't
Oh
realise.
shit! Do you know what that smells like? We're gonna be totally fuck wankered. What are you doing with? Look, point it at us.
On the pie. It's beautiful. You're not beautiful. Just amazing.
What's happening? Should we cut Mum a bit?
I don't.
I
think that
don't
would
mean
be a
shall
good
we?
idea.
Shall we cut Mum a bit? I mean, should we cut a slice for Mum? Is what I meant.
Well, let's pour our glögg first and have our own taste for the video, and then we can take something else.
Okay.
Oh, should
how
we
are we gonna
include her
serve it?
tasting as part of the video?
What are we going to serve it on?
Plates.
Point the camera at me. I'm fucking fantastic.
That's why I don't point the camera at you.
Okay, so we need a cake
Have we
slice.
put rum in our thing yet?
No, but we were going to do that. When are we doing that?
During reheating?
Should we just chuck some in then?
Well, we've got this
This is a litre bottle. That's fantastic. What's that? That's vodka.
Well, it's supposed
No,
to only be. That's rum.
That's right. Well, we just chuck that in then.
Yeah, sure. It'll be extra spicy. Oh, fuck. That was gonna taste like. Well, it's already out.
That seems like it was meant to be.
Wee.
Let's leave that as it is. Okay. So we should get some plates out.
Mum can't have alcohol on the painkillers she's on.
Are we doing this with plates?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says serves 10ish, and I think
10?
10ish.
Okay, well, I mean...
Well, I think you could do that in 8 at least.
Yeah, okay.
You should get a knife.
A knife.
That's this. I can wash this.
Wash it.
You want?
We've got another one though.
Yeah.
We've got one of these.
Yeah, that looks like something out of a murder scene.
It's Sweeney Todd special. Okay, so we're cutting this into 8, are we?
It's not Swedish. It's Finnish.
What?
No, never mind. I was making a play on Sweeney Todd. If you mispronounce it, but you didn't really.
It seems very... It's very purple.
Yeah, well, blueberries are.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if I've cut through it or what. Oh.
It looks like you killed a unicorn. Ooh, that crust has crumbled away. I mean, it looks at least kind of solid.
It doesn't though, does it really?
I mean, it looks at least like you've murdered
I don't know what's going on here.
Oompa Loompa.
So I'll see if I can get some onto a...
Yeah, probably. Not that, the pie, you dickhead. The metal plates, though. Cutting through that, hopefully.
Seem to be...
Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, it's not neat, but it's finished blueberry pie. You know, nothing's clean in this industry.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's finished blueberry pie, mate. It looks like we've murdered a Teletubby and done a pie.
Hang on, just a minute. Before we get any further, I need to mop up the purple. Oh, I'll tell you what. I just licked my finger, and that tastes fucking gorgeous.
Well, that's a good sign, though. Usually what we make is messy, but it tastes alright.
Do you think Mum would want a small one?
Yeah. Do you remember in the first year where we put food colouring as icing instead of actual icing?
What happened? What did we do in the first year?
We made a birthday cake. And a bunch of other shit.
I mean, I've got to be honest.
It's aggressively purple. Don't eat it before me.
Hang on.
Oh, no!
Where is that going?
On the fucking plate. Do we have any extra cream to serve it with? Because if you want to heat it up a bit.
I don't think it needs it, to be honest. The little bit I've tasted, I think it's fucking gorgeous as it is.
Well, do we want it hot?
No. I'm happy. Seriously, I've just tasted a little bit, licking it off my fingers, and it's fucking lush. I'm not joking.
I don't think you are.
That is...
Well, do we want to take that slice to Star Stuff?
Are we going to let her do the initial taste?
I mean, it's your anniversary, so...
It is, isn't it?
Well, it's not anymore.
But...
And then we'll serve up our glögg in our jars, our
Okay.
Viking jars.
I don't think she'll mind being on camera, will she?
She's been on camera before.
Let's do this.
Just knock first in case she's, indecent.
I'll knock. Are you happy to be on camera for a second or two? We are. We haven't tried it, but I've licked some off my fingers as I was slicing it, and I think it's delightful.
It's a bit messy.
It is. It's quite liquidy, but I just think it's very, very... I'd cut you quite a small slice, because we haven't tried it, but I tasted it, and it was... I don't think it's anything like it's supposed to be. It's just...
No.
It's quite... I don't think it's quite supposed to be quite that liquidy, but...
You need to follow the recipe and not substitute it to vegan stuff like that.
Probably, but...
It's something you have to experiment.
To be honest, I think some of it... see, one of the things that we came up against when we made the base, it basically rose like a cake instead of like a sort of a pie flan type case. And I think it might have been something to do with the size of the tin. I think it might have supposed to have been bigger, but we squashed it down anyway and filled it, and it seems to be okay. So we're going to go in.
The most important thing.
Yeah.
Presentation is all very well, but it's going to go stuff.
Now try some glögg and...
Yeah, we're off to...
Well, it's got an umlaut with the O, so it's glögg.
Yeah. A cunning linguist.
Right, I shall leave you.
Good night.
It's their anniversary.
It was our anniversary, it's not anymore, but good night anyway. See you in the morning.
I have not lasted that long. I
19
doubt I
years,
will.
yeah. We don't get an anniversary this year. We get a 20th. Apparently, when you get to 15, they stop counting until you're 20. It's just every 5 years then.
It's like, you get bored of counting after that point.
Well,
You didn't even know it was until like this afternoon.
No, it was Facebook that reminded me.
Of course. As all our important emotional moments are catalogued these days. Ooh.
I'm kind of quite ready for this. So the glog is on the glog.
Eat
Put the
it.
rest in the...
Let's get some cinnamon sticks.
Yeah. Well, they are here, ready.
And let's pour our glögg.
Oh, that's still on, isn't it? So they're just going in the jars, are they?
We'll wait until I've poured it.
Oh right, you put them in afterwards, okay.
Yeah, it's just to make it look like the picture in the recipe.
They're not gonna stick out though, are they?
Or should I get a funnel for this?
Will I put this back in the fridge?
Well, after we've eaten it, yeah. Don't fucking... You're spoiling it.
No, I'm not.
Wait. Have patience, dear old
But we already... Fucking hell, that's nice. What are you doing? You fucking twat. Look at
That's
that!
why I asked, should I get a fucking funnel for it? And you just started eating blueberry pie.
But you don't need to pour it.
I don't think so, but okay.
Should we see if I can do it? Do you want to get the camera and see if we can record this for posterity and this?
Posterity.
Yeah. Is that yours or mine?
Doesn't matter. I mean, does it? Yeah, we haven't particularly filled jars, but...
Well,
Only
there wasn't
jar.
enough to fill the jars. I wouldn't want to fill those jars, to be honest, because if we filled the jars, we would be having the whole bottle. There's enough, considering how much beer we've been drinking.
Are you just using these ones?
Yeah, because there's only 2 small ones after that. We'll put this back in the fridge.
If you want. Don't eat the crust, that's what's keeping it together.
Yeah, but it wasn't, was it? Because that bit had fallen off.
Yeah, well, because you eating it. Right.
Let's mop this shit up.
What shall we try first?
Let's mop this shit up before we start. Hang on. I mean, you know.
It's dripping.
What is?
The glue.
Well, let's fucking mop shit up then. Hang on. Look, see, look. Warm, isn't it? That's what she said. Right, just let me just sort this out. Hang on.
Yeah, well, it needs to set to cool anyway.
What does?
The glue.
No, it doesn't. You drink it warm.
Yeah, but I burn my tongue on anything. Shall we have cake forks for our pie or just eat it properly?
I don't know. Cake forks or like sort of teaspoon type spoons.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks a mess, but I've got to admit, it tastes fucking nice, the bits that I've tasted already.
Right, which are you having?
Oh, this one's nearest me.
Okay.
Shall we?
Well, shall we have a glögg?
Yeah, I think
Since you've already tasted
I don't know. Which one do you want? Do you want... I mean, that one's a bit bigger. Do you want the bigger one or do you want the smaller one?
Sure, since you've already eaten half of it.
Okay.
Right,
Let's put this back here. I've got no fucking... See, that camera's been pointing all over the shop.
Yeah, I'm a terrible camera person.
They are. ITV.
Fuck you. Well, I'm not a professional like you.
My cinnamon stick. Oh, it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, don't eat it.
I want to go back to Estonia now.
This is nice
Well-
and warm. It feels very Christmassy though.
3 years.
Smell, imbibe, sniff it in.
3 years. 3 years of Breaking Bad.
We've nearly lasted as long as a president.
I remember you coming up with the name for the channel. We were near Mount Healy Roundabout. We were coming out of Morrison's.
It was just kind of a throwaway, like, oh, let's think of puns.
Yeah. And
I mean,
just,
there's other things that have had
you
this,
just
I guess.
came out with it and I was like, yeah, that fucking works.
It was original to me at the time, but other people have said it. So. And
Yeah, but we came out with it first.
not necessarily, there was
Yeah,
a comedian in like
necessarily.
2014.
What?
There was like a comedy routine in 2014.
Was
but we came up with it before you, fucking
I'm not
Bradley
being-
Walsh.
Fuck you. Yeah, we came up with it before Bradley Walsh did.
This is going to be too hot for me.
No, that is good.
Oh. Glögg.
That is good, isn't it?
Mm. I feel all festive.
That is fucking good.
I just hit my mic, I'm sorry.
That is 3 years of inspiration in the mix.
To honor and
Were you a fucking Klingon?
Valhalla and the YouTube algorithm actually picking us up.
Yeah, as if that's gonna fucking work. 3 years time, I'll be 52. You'll be 21. No,
I
20.
thought I
you'll be
didn't like
20.
wine, but this is actually pretty nice.
Which is why I'm thinking you might quite like sangria, because while wine is an ingredient, there is also a lot more to it. Let's do the this.
Blueberry the debrief.
What is it supposed to be again? We made something.
Mustikkapiirakka.
I mean-
Finnish blueberry pie. Wait, fucking yeah, no sense of format. Mmm. Mmm.
I mean, it tastes of blueberries.
I think it would be very nice warm.
I think it would actually, yeah. I think you'll have to do that the next time.
Well, there's
Listen.
more.
Cream on.
There's like 7 slices left.
5. Pardon?
It's better at night.
Yeah. And we've had 3.
Very nice. I mean, it doesn't taste entirely like a pie.
No. It's a bit... It is quite I've got a feeling you can't go wrong with blueberries. Blueberries are fucking awesome.
Just because we made something nice with them.
Yeah, but I feel like it would be difficult not to make something nice with blueberries.
Well done, Finland.
Let's face it, this has fuck all to do with them. But thanks for the inspiration, anyway.
It's properly nice.
As opposed to just pretending I just farted, sorry.
Not the worst thing to plan.
So, yeah. I think the 3-year anniversary episode has been a little more.
Didn't hit you.
Let's face it, I wasn't nearly as fucking annoying as last year.
No, because you weren't drinking the wine yet. So now you are.
No, what?
You were drinking wine during that.
I was also being a fucking twat.
That's true.
I mean, let's face it, there is part of the process is observation and evaluation, and
What a therapy.
it's a cyclical thing. You know, you observe, you evaluate, you.
For a recap.
Yeah. I mean, I watched that stuff back. It may have taken till June to do it, but I recognised that I was a fucking cockwomble during that episode. I mean, before I edited it, I was thinking, I'm really upset because you hit me. But then when I actually watched it through, I was like, I fucking deserved it. So,
Let's imbibe on Glögg, whatever.
I think we should finish off the episode.
Oh, it just smells so good.
We need to go. And, I mean, it's, you know, it's nearly 1 o'clock.
It's making me feel things.
Feel things.
Oh, that's probably nice.
Makes you want to be in a snow-coated Christmas market in Estonia.
Oh, I'd love the fucking sauna. Fucking more places should just have saunas as like part of daily living.
Okay, so
You were the Burger King in Finland with a sauna.
shall we finish the
You
episode?
can eat burgers and drink beer in a sauna in Finland.
Well, that's the good thing about McDonald's in France is you can get beer.
Yeah, but you can't get in a sauna. Like you can in
No.
Finland.
No, sure. Oh! I like Scandinavia. I mean, they do stuff proper. You know, they do good metal. They do good winters.
I don't know. I mean, there's some dangers in copying exactly the Nordic model because there's things that aren't perfect.
Well, maybe not Vikings, but you know.
Not that, but like, particularly I think Scotland recently trying to introduce the Nordic model on like sex workers, and that's not a good thing. I mean, it's better than
What
some
is the
places.
Nordic model for sex workers?
Not very helpful to them.
No. It's maybe not the right time to get into that, but anyway.
We've got a whole bottle of rum here that we didn't even use because we had some left over.
That's going in the cupboard. We're
Yeah.
not touching that tonight.
Yeah, no, I've got shit to do tomorrow. We'll touch that.
That's going to be a problem enough as it is. So have I. I mean, you don't start till 1, I start at 10. I've got bips and bleeps, blips and beeps, blips and beeps, beeps and bleeps. A world of electronic music.
Fuck off.
How dare you?
Sorry.
How very dare you?
Right.
I'm a university student, don't you know?
And so am I.
Yes, but I'm a 3rd year.
Basically just think you're old.
Good luck.
Fuck.
I'm kind of a little bit envious that
I'm
you get to
just-
go through the 1st and 2nd year part again, because I'm not again, but you know what I mean. Well, my first and second year was music college, which wasn't the same.
It just worries me that I'm going to be 19 through my third year. It's like that doesn't.
Well, at least you're going to be 49.
Well, I know, but like it feels like I won't be ready by the start of my 20s to just go into the adult world.
You don't have to be.
No, but I'm not you.
No, seriously, you don't have to be. And that, like, by the time you get to third and fourth year sort of status, there'll be all sorts of options that you haven't even thought about just now.
I guess, but
Master's
it's just
degrees, PhDs.
I mean, that's fine and all. It's just sort of general life.
Seriously, by the time you get to the end of your course, options will be there to be teaching other people at younger levels while you pursue your own.
I suppose.
I mean,
it'll be. It's like the difference between me and my 14-year-old son.
Even my the sort of course coordinator for my education studies, they currently teach 1 day a week music technology in schools, but they also teach. They are the course coordinator for music education studies at uni, and I'm sure they're doing a PhD as well. Mm. So it's like you kind of there are so many possibilities, and that's why I suppose why when you get down to it, you're talking about like a lot of the shit that comes out from research and stuff comes from university departments because there is a huge overlap.
I would like to study abroad at some point, but I feel like my language limits me.
You could get a gap year if you wanted.
Anyway, shall we?
Options.
Life
is an open book.
Yes, it is. I mean, kind of 3 years of, I think, what I would class as the more grown-up version of myself. I mean, I know I'm not really.
3.
Well, I would say that like I sort of grew up at least shortly before. Starting this channel really.
But your 3 years of channel, sorry, yeah. I was thinking more of your course, and that'll be possibly for an honours degree. Yeah. Yeah, it seems, I mean, I have a memory in my mind.
Life comes at you fast.
I have a memory in my mind of just like leaning against your doorpost, just kind of saying, do you fancy starting a YouTube channel? What is that?
The Uncharted theme.
I don't know what that is.
The game.
It's been fun. There's been some fucking good fun, hasn't there? All the way.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. When we started this channel, you and me, I mean, you know, we had that kind of parent-kid relationship, but you and me hadn't done that much together. I was doing a lot of work before that.
Yeah, there's a lot I've, for better or worse, learned about you, and I think you've learned about me too the past few years. Just sort of even, I mean, I think we treat each other relatively as equals.
I wasn't far away from leaving cinema at that point, was I?
I think there was a bit. I don't know. But,
yeah. It's been a worthwhile experience.
It's been a journey.
It's been a worthwhile experience, and we're still taking it. I hope it continues.
Yeah, I mean we've had our bumps in the road. This year's been a fucking mess.
Yeah, but to be honest, this year for me has been.
Yeah, I found
less challenging in terms of I've really wanted to do it this year.
Not to get all deep and serious, but
It was last year I found challenging.
Yeah, I don't find that I'm in a good place personally, but I feel like my life is going in the right direction, going to uni, and I'm doing something that I want to do.
I'm seeing you blossom.
Yeah. A lot of people like me blossom after school because that place just fucking pushes you down.
Well,
you're going into it soon.
Exactly, but this is one of the reasons why I feel like people like me need to get into school. And I think people of your generation are going to be going into schools now, and that's a massive thing because they are the generation that
teachers like that, teachers like I'm assuming you would be if you're anything to your students like you had to make with less swearing, obviously. Hopefully.
But there's an edge to it.
Teachers like that
Like,
make the difference. Like,
exactly.
Shout out to Nigel Rowand. You fucking made me love biology, and Mr. Wright as well.
They don't watch our channel, do they?
No, but I'm being drunk.
There are some teachers out there that make a big difference. And
I mean in all my subjects, like, I mean, there's only the odd teacher that like didn't inspire me as much, but like it was the senior management that.
Do you know the thing is, for me, I mean, like, I'm
annoying.
really getting into this whole kind of education thing,
Yeah.
and I feel like teachers are the bridge between the past and the future, because we have to look forward. We can't repeat what we went through in education.
Yeah, well, I feel like you're quite a good bridge because you haven't made that leap like straight away like a lot of people going into teaching would have. Like, you've had that time to observe
A bit of real world
what
shit.
you went through, kind of.
Yeah. I wouldn't change anything.
But I would say, like,
I'm loving it.
in terms of maturity, you're probably similar to a lot of the senior students. Which is a good way
I
to-
think I'm as mature as that, to be honest.
Nah. It depends which one.
I feel like, do you know, so in some ways, I feel like people that are the senior students that are trying to become teachers.
No, I mean, like,
maybe-
the senior students at secondary school.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's just be human, let's respect each other, and let's just be aware that life moves on,
We've been on a
society moves on.
ramble here, haven't we? This has probably been like 10 or 30 minutes or something.
Shall we go? Let's fucking go, because
Right. Shall we do the outro?
It's 7 minutes past 1 in the morning. 3 years.
3 years, yes.
Cheers. Here's to 3 years more.
I want to look up.
I've no idea. I mean, we've taken a few changes along the way. You know, we were 3 episodes a week for quite a while, weren't we? I've fucking no idea how I kept that up. I was up until 4 or 5 in the morning, several nights a week, editing shit. Back then. Fucking clog. We're gonna have to go back to Estonia, you know that, don't you? Same place as well.
Skal.
Tack. Fucking hell. Whoa.
Wait. That's strong stuff. Drunk more of that.
I finished it.
Meh. You a sheep.
I want to be. Are we finished now?
No, we're doing the outro.
Oh, we haven't finished yet. Okay. Right. Let's do this.
This has been. I imagine it's still a mess, but I feel less stressed than I did the last time round, and hopefully this will be out.
They didn't hit me either.
No. But yeah. Anyway, I have been Firebolt.
And I've been the Orbiter.
We just go.
Did you know? I didn't realise this. No, seriously.
This has been our 3-year anniversary.
It has. It's been fabulous. Special. Ruby Glögg thing.
Scattered, tack.
Tack.
fucking-
When,
If you're
Anyway.
still watching this, congratulations, I guess.
Seriously though, what was I going to say? Did you know this? Have you seen Gremlins?
No.
Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't like horror films.
It's not a horror film.
It is.
It's not
It's
a horror
B-movie effect.
It's not a horror film. Gremlins is a fucking classic. It's not a horror film. It's only just a 15. Nowadays it would be a 12.
Yeah, but it's not nice.
You seriously, you don't know what you're missing. It's not a horror film in any shape or form. It's not. It's fucking fantastic. It's Spielberg, for fuck's sake. Anyway, what I was going to say was, I didn't realise until today, but it's the same set. They used the same set for the town centre in Gremlins as
our kitchen.
No, Back to the Future.
Oh.
Oh, seriously, Gremlins is the fantastic. Oh, it's magical.
Not my sort of fan.
What the fuck? You don't know? You haven't seen it? It's magic. Oh my god. There's something wrong with you.
I don't remember any of E.T. if I watched it.
That was 82 though. Right, let's go watch something. I'm going to put that in the...
You should probably turn the camera off.
Have
we done the outro?
Did you?
Kind of.
Did you?
Okay.
Alright, bye.